Hello, fellow squeakers, and you're not really coming back to Minecraft. No, sorry. As much as I'm sure some of you want me to continue Minecraft, right now it's not really in the cards. I'm here because I have an announcement to make. I am going to be doing another military function, and I'm going to be gone for a little while again. So I'm going to be gone for a few days, at least gone from YouTube. I'll still be home, but I'm not going to have time to be able to do anything on YouTube. I'm not going to be able to post anything. So for a little while here, I'm afraid there's not going to be any content posted. However, I should be able to start posting again on Monday, which, what day is that? I'm trying to remember what day that is. I think that's the 30th. Yes, January 30th. I will be back and posting content again. But I'm afraid for a little while I'm not going to be able to post anything. I'm just going to be too busy. There's just it's just not doable, guys. It takes a long time to record. It takes a long time to edit, and it takes a long time to upload and publish to YouTube. So sorry. Stay with me. Don't unsubscribe. I will be back. I promise. I just have some military duties that I have to do for a little while. It's part of being a soldier, and I hope you'll understand. So, for the rest of this video, I do want to update you on a few things. First of all, I am planning to continue my 7 Days to Die series, and I am planning on doing the multiplayer version of 7 Days to Die very soon. Probably sometime in the next couple of weeks, I will be starting the 7 Days to Die multiplayer server. And I'll go into more details when I actually start the game. Secondly, I will be continuing Mad Max. I intend to complete Mad Max. It's a wonderful game. It's a lot of fun. It's simple to play, and at the same time, it's fun to play, and it's exciting to play. And that's really what makes a game worthwhile to me. It can be simple and simplistic and not have much to it. I mean, look around. I played Minecraft for years. I just wasn't able to actually record the gameplay that I was doing. Yeah, that's really all I wanted to say on that. I will be continuing with Mad Max. Thirdly, Subnautica. I'm starting to run out of content for Subnautica. The game is still in operation. It's still being worked. There's still stuff to explore. And I will be exploring the Lost River and exploring some of the other stuff that is deeper down. But from what I have been given to understand, even deeper down, that content really hasn't been implemented yet. It would mostly be just to explore it and see what's down there. And I do want to see what's down there. I haven't been down there, and I am so excited. I want to see the Lost River. And I understand there's a place called the Giant Tree Cove, which everyone is saying is probably the most beautiful place in Subnautica. And as many things as we've been seeing in Subnautica that's really beautiful, I'm looking forward to it. So yes, we will be definitely continuing with Subnautica. I'm not sure for how much longer, though. We may come to a break in the game coming up here, probably in a few episodes. Just depends on how long it takes us to explore the Lost River and to find that giant cove. I don't know. We'll see. But I did want to kind of give a heads up. I'm not sure how much longer Subnautica is going to have for this particular go-around. Fourthly, XCOM. XCOM will be continuing. I am continuing to play that game. I'm only just beginning to get started. Um, I had some negative reviews about my XCOM because I'm doing Enemy Within, and apparently everyone's telling me I need to do XCOM 2, and if I'm going to do the original XCOM, I need to be doing XCOM Long War, and I don't know. I looked into Long War, guys, and honestly, I wasn't impressed. I mean, it's not a bad game. I'm not saying it is. It's an excellent game. But if I'm gonna play original XCOM, Long War gets into too many details. I mean, far too many details. I mean, you gotta nitpick the hell out of that game. And that when you start having to nitpick ridiculous details, the game starts losing interest to me. I want to have fun. I don't want to turn a game into a mathematical equation. I don't want to have to be calculating every stupid little odd and figuring out what odds are going to make me do this, and if I'm going to succeed in that, and am I going to be able to... No. Ugh. And I don't want to be bogged down in stupid details like, repairing armor and fixing weapons and whether or not my guys get tired, and oh my god. XCOM is already detailed enough. I don't need any more. I like XCOM as it is. And XCOM 2 was an excellent game. I don't need the crazy stuff. I don't need the Long War mods. Too much. It's too much. I don't want it. There comes a point when a game simply becomes more trouble than it's worth. And in my opinion, XCOM Long War is too much trouble. I don't want to deal with it. I will continue to look into it. Because I never completely disregard a game. I'll always look at it, give it an honest evaluation, and if I think it's worthwhile playing, I'll play it. Just right now, from what I've researched in XCOM Long War, meh. I'll stick with Enemy Within for the time being, and I'll probably move on to XCOM 2 in the future. Because it is a game that I want to play. I've watched a couple of the Let's Plays of XCOM 2. I'm very impressed. I want to play. Okay, and fifthly, are there new games coming up? Yes, but not right now. Most likely when Subnautica ends, I'm not going to add another game for a little while because I still have 3 other games going. I have a total of 4 games going right now, which is a lot of work. That's a lot of games to be playing simultaneously, to be recording and editing, and it's a lot. It's a lot on my plate. I mean, most people kind of go, hey, it's playing games. It's a lot of fun. Yes, it is, but there's more to it than just playing a game. I don't get to stop, I don't get to just get completely immersed in the game. I have to be commentating, and I have to stop every half hour or 45 minutes or however long the particular thing is. And I have to stop and I have to do the recording. I mean, I have to wrap up the recording, and I have to edit, and I have to publish, and I have to do all this other stuff. It breaks you away from the game. And believe it or not, that's wearing on you. You can play games for hours and it's fun, and you can get completely immersed in the game and it's a lot of fun. But when you have to stop every half hour, when you have to, focus on more than just just playing the game, it kind of wears you down mentally. That, and of course, I do have a full-time job. I do have the military, National Guard. I do have, and this here is a third job. It really is. It's a full-time job. And so there's just so much you can do and before you just start to get worn down. And I don't want to wear myself out. As it is, the reason why I'm doing this is so that I can make this into my full-time job, and I can get rid of everything else. I'll finish out my time in the military, but I will quit my other job and, I'll just do this full time, which is yet another reason why I am so grateful to those of you who already helped me out with that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can never say thank you enough to those of you who support me. I really can't. You guys really are making a lifelong dream become a reality, and I am truly grateful. It's about to get dark here, so you know what? I'm going to wrap it up. So if you have any questions for me, please post them in the comments. I'll be happy to address them. As a matter of fact, one of my future projects, eventually when I can get a decent video camera, is I'm going to start doing a video blog. And I'm going to be answering questions, and I'm going to be addressing some things that kind of make me wonder what's going on in the world, and try to, answer some questions that I've kind of wondered about myself. But that's going to do it for this particular episode, everybody. I will be back Monday evening, which if I'm getting the date right, will be January 30th. And Piggy, I know animals are like all about sniffing crotches, but dude, personal space, man. Jeez. So anyway, thank you all so very much for watching this episode. If you liked it, please leave a like. It helps me out so very much. For those of you who are regular viewers, please make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and sharing my videos with your social media and showing everybody that you enjoy my work as well. And for those of you who already do that, thank you so very much. I really cannot thank you enough. You guys are making a lifelong dream become a reality, and truly, I am grateful. I am truly, truly grateful. Thank you. Thank you very much. And as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. And someday, I'll tell you what that means. So squeak on, everybody! Squeak on. Woohoo!